me through the endless night was to plan. Stay focused. Stay sane.
Whatever you...
All I seem to do is fuss and fight, 'cause all I ever do is speak my mind. And this is just another lonely morning, but I don't wanna be alone tonight. 'Cause I've been having those nightmares, 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 nightmares. This is just another hopeless story, because I never leave the past behind. Look, I've lost control of my emotions, but I'm still living, I'm just going through the motions. Psychologically, I got issues, don't know how to approach them. Plus, I'm affiliated by association. The sinister reality is gruesome. I wish I could take it back a bit and think of a solution. I've never felt more like Frank Ocean, 'cause I've been thinking about forever. Soaking, my mother's midlife crisis got me thinking, where is the sense in overdoing it with drinking? Living like we haven't got a prayer, constantly we're thinking. I close my eyes because I can't be bothered blinking. I feel to drop into a sleep so deep that I could escape from everybody that knows me, phones me. Life in me while city is lonely, but I know it's my one and only. All I seem to do is fuss and fight, 'cause all I ever do is speak my mind. And this is just another lonely morning, but I don't wanna be alone tonight. 'Cause I've been having those nightmares, 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 nightmares. This is just another hopeless story, because I never leave the past behind. Look, you wouldn't believe it if I told you. They think I'm perfect 'cause I got bits of exposure, plus I'm keeping my composure. It doesn't matter, in the grass the lies a cobra, ready to strike at all times, so I keep dodging the bullet like a soldier. Yeah, I'm Boris the Blade, call me the bullet dodger, but I still can't see my future. I just hear the words of that same old teacher. They told me that I gotta be my own believer if I wanna succeed or be any type of a leader. Martin Luther had a dream, that's a pretty thing, and that's a real king. But the line between the nightmares pretty thin. All my dreams start bright, but that's the thing when you're living a hard life. I fall asleep, drift onto the dark side, and wake up sweating in the middle of the night. All I seem to do is fuss and fight, 'cause all I ever do is speak my mind. And this is just another lonely morning, but I don't wanna be alone tonight. 'Cause I've been having those nightmares, 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 nightmares. This is just another hopeless story, because I never leave the past behind. All I seem to do is fuss and fight, 'cause all I ever do is speak my mind. And this is just another lonely morning, lonely morning, lonely morning. And I've been having those nightmares, 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 nightmares. And this is just another hopeless story, hopeless story, hopeless story. All I seem to do is fuss and fight, 'cause all I ever do is speak my mind. And this is just another lonely morning, but I don't wanna be alone tonight, 'cause I've been having those nightmares. I look back, shit's changed. I remember sitting playing my computer games. San Andreas had me feeling like a robber bank. I'm dragging man out of his car with my bare hands. Marijuana had me sitting on the clouds, so my perception was foggy. I'm not saying I was proud to have a name in the bits. Before I ever spat a bar, made the ninja go sick. Before I ever drove a car, year 9, we had a 9. It wasn't mine. Fitz held up a shizzer and got time. A year down the line, I'm in a good position. The hood knows I'm a banger, so I started getting high. Then Fitz got out of jail. I looked him in his eye and I could tell that wasn't my nigga. It made me wanna cry. He made me feel little. For him I would've died. From the day he dissed me, I just wasn't on his side. So I tried to stop blazing and strengthen my mind. I just wish that Darky would've stayed on my side. Then come and stroke a look, I'm sitting in the dock. My San Andreas mentality had fucked me up, and now they're trying to lock me up. My mummy left the courtroom crying, so I'm looking at the man that brought me up. No, we're not the same colour. I love him like a dad, and even though I diss him, he's the only thing I had. So I just hope that he forgives me for the violence. I was in a bad place, seen the devil a couple times, stared death in the face. I remember sitting in that sweatbox, feeling out of place while everybody's shouting. I was picturing my mummy's face, then we arrived at that jail. The atmosphere was different, yeah, I'd seen a police cell, but I'd never seen a prison. I was only 16, in a terrible position, and you wonder why. I've got a defensive mechanism. Listen, I don't condone any of my past. All I know is I was young and living fast. 4 months down the line, I had the wing on smash, cause I put on a size, no sign of a mustache. And then they let me out. What a beautiful day, cause my future looked bright, but the sky was grey. Trust my mummy to be 20 minutes late. I've just been released, left hanging at the prison gates, and then they pulled up. My little sister jumped out, mummy got emotional. We hooked for like 5 whole minutes on the road home. I was feeling stone cold, cause they had a vendetta. I'm talking that unfinished business, I'm a road guy now. I'm certified, done jail, represented, held down the bits. I never sold mine out, but I'm about to set the pace, and you can see it in my face. I was a lone guy now. Look, I hit the road 17 with a vision. Even though I'm still a teen, I'm like a man up on a mission. Told my Margie, I'm about to use my intuition. I told Darky, I'm about to try and make a million. It's a new day, jail's just a thing of the past. Fitz was chilling with Darky, they was moving kind of fast. Darky had the gold chopper, Fitz had the same design, and I was sitting in that bedroom thinking, when am I getting mine? Then me and Fitz had an altercation, and I swear we could see it in my face. I watched him run a mile, no one's taking my place. That's a vendetta settled, now I'm in a better place. So I started hitting gym, and I was hitting those bags. Plus I'm moving like Tyson, cause I wanted to be him. I was bobbing and weaving, left couple man bleeding, but I lost determination when my coach ended up leaving. So I'm back on the streets, 18 with 10 grand cash, 4 grafters. And these times I had a mustache, and I'm big now. And in my mind I completed the game. I had the car, the super bike, the bracelet and the chain, but then I slowed down. I watched money roll out, couple niggas sold out. I was moving slow now, I'm sitting in my bedroom with the curtains closed, just feeling depressed. I've written hip-hop heavy metal just to get shit off my chest. And when I look back, shit's changed. I remember sitting playing my computer games. San Andreas had me feeling like a robber bank, and drag a man out of his car with my bare hands. Marijuana had me sitting on the clouds, so my perception was foggy. I'm not saying I was proud to have a name in the bits. Before I ever spat a bar, make the ninja go sick. Before I ever drove a car. Again, I've been in a bad place, chilling in the studio, just trying to get my head straight. I made the journal of an evil genius part 1, and that was like a film, and that was only the mixtape. And now I'm in control, that means I can dictate hesitate, and never again will anybody take this place. And now that I'm righteous, that means I can risk take, and nothing but power moves are gonna take place. Steph's got a kid now, Lyndon's got one on the way, Dark is in London. I feel like running away. Anton's in university, heard he was studying late. Now I'm in magazines, courtesy of the game. Stacks on stacks, yeah, I'm still in the other lane. Don't talk about the trap though, that's not how I play the game. Happy on that building up an empire, done shit. I need 6 figures in my bank just for the pain. And now we like to reminisce about Donkey Kong and how we had a Sega Genesis. And now she's drawing like a Salvador Dali, and I'm songwriting something like a younger Bob Marley. It's madness. Seeing all the pain and the struggle made us strive to survive and just rise from the rubbles. And I remember sitting in my room going crazy, and that's why I love Miami, cause I swear the girls saved me. I swear it's like the tables are turning. 2005 and I was on the road to learning. 2006 I'm in a jail representing. 2007 I'm released and I'm pretending that the roadside dream is my sole ambition. 2009 I'm in a terrible position. I'm stressed out, but now it's 2014. I'm blessed now and everybody's saying I'm the best out. Don't you?
Introducing Trio, our daily free game. So why Trio? Well, one...
Comes a point in life where you gotta learn to keep it moving. And what I mean by that is, you can't look at a problem, you gotta look through a problem. You see, the minute you stop, you die. The minute you understand that, then you can start to live. Books him alone. You know? Watch this. Nobody's doing this for me, not even behind closed doors. Nobody's stopping this army, cause that's gonna start wars. I hear they wanna know my story, but they don't wanna know yours. That's cause I make music to make me feel good, not to go on tours. But I hear that my tour's just been booked, and I'm gonna make dough. I've never had money in the bank, now I'm looking at the screen just watching it grow. Along with my confidence, cause these days I walk with a toxic glow. I remember the days when I couldn't come out my house cause I felt so low. But wait, I was sitting on the 142, or was it the 143? Looking at my Sony Ericsson Walkman phone, nobody rang me. Then I look at my Nokia, cause you know say that I made money on the streets. When you're in a bad place, you don't wanna show face, and you don't wanna make pee. So I just made music. Ask Ali Kareem, I was a studio freak. I fell asleep on the sofa, and I drifted into the deepest sleep. I dreamt that I was in solitary confinement, and I was back in Stoke Heath. That's where I met failure, and it's also where I nearly left my dreams. But I kept it moving. I kept on trying, but I just kept losing. More time, I'll be in my beamer cruising. Sometimes I drop the top, just to remind myself that I'm on top. Just to remind myself that I gotta keep it moving. Swear down, swear down. I kept on trying, but I just kept losing. Swear down, swear down. More time, I'll be in my beamer cruising. Swear down, swear down. Sometimes I drop the top, just to remind myself that I'm on top. Just to remind myself that I gotta keep it moving. Swear down. It's like man wanna see me slow down. It's like they wanna see me break down like an old Vauxhall with a rattling sound. But there's no way that I'm gonna turn round. More to the point, did they think I'm a clown? Did they think that I made all this money on the road, keep walking around my hometown. As if I don't want to see the rest of the world. As if I want to see my brother get killed. As if I didn't keep a couple toasters around me just in case someone has to get grilled. I think they forget that I come from a place so bad that people rarely escape. And the way that I broke the mold, I swear I'm like Superman with no cape. But you're looking at a walking legend. And that's mad cause they just don't know it yet. I see my mum break down through owing debt to the point that my head was going west. But when I seen my uncle drop the top on that Beamer, I was so impressed that I hit the road with no regrets. And I had to do loads of CS cause I was a persistent young offender. I hit the road on my own agenda. Nobody could tell me what to do cause if I got grounded I'd jump out the window. Heard that my dad could ride a ninja so I started riding. I was brought up on loads of lies. I thought my little sister's dad was mine. But I kept it moving. I kept on trying, but I just kept losing. More time, I'll be in my Beamer cruising. Sometimes I drop the top, just to remind myself that I'm on top. Just to remind myself that I gotta keep it moving. Swear down, swear down. I kept on trying, but I just kept losing. Swear down, swear down. More time, I'll be in my Beamer cruising. Swear down, swear down. Sometimes I drop the top, just to remind myself that I'm on top. Just to remind myself that I gotta keep it moving.
When
it comes to keeping it 100, fam, I do that. And you're a different breed, Bugsy Malone. A different breed. I say that from the bottom of my heart, fam. Genuinely, you are a different breed. A monster.
I might get a card with 6 on it. You want one of them on? No. Don't need to watch them.
Reference number 793-4, case of date of birth 20th of 12th, 90. Displays signs of violence from an early age. School reports indicate he was bullied and other references suggest he was a misfit. However, further sources show he is exceptionally gifted and artistic. Was expelled from school aged 14, also disappearing from his parents' house. A string of premeditated acts of brutal violence followed him. All victims were later discovered to be old school friends. Rumour has it, he has been known to befriend associates and relatives of his chosen victims. Was jailed aged 16 for a number of well-executed robberies. Jail reports read, is a dangerous, manipulative, and highly intelligent individual, earning him the title of the evil genius inside.
Yeah. Last night I was wrestling with a demon for questioning my talent. Telling me I'm lonely, so I'll never find a balance. I told him all I need is the Lord and my family. He said, where's your family now? Can't you see you've been abandoned? So then I started questioning the mindset I was lost in and looked for the Lord, but I swear he wasn't watching. So now I'm all alone in this room with this demon and I'm fighting for my soul. Still I'm questioning the reason. Next thing you know, he brought up the Garden of Eden. Don't you know it's women that started all this deceiving? They knew the apple was forbidden, still they started eating. Do you know your verses? Have you been doing your reading? And I was like, yeah, 1 or 2 chapters. Then I shouted out for Jesus, still the demon wasn't leaving. So I grabbed him in a headlock and threw him to the floor. He said, silly little human, let me make you feel the force. In one almighty blast, I got thrown into the door. Grabbing on my ribs, cause I swear that I broke 4. Questioning women, showing no remorse. Could this be all my mother's fault? He just said, of course. I looked up at the demon. I said, tell me your name. He said that it's irrelevant, but I feel your pain. I'm saying we are similar. With the last of my strength, I just lashed him with a table. At the time it made sense, but what a mistake. That's how you know he wasn't human. The table broke behind him and the demon started changing. Horns started emerging and his skin was just crawling. I couldn't see his face because the lighting was appalling. Then he said, don't question what you couldn't handle, little mortal. I must apologize if you think I'm a bad dream. I am here to question why you're going round in circles. Do you never wonder why you never get to sleep? And you can only write when you're in a bad mood. And every song you make seems to be a sad tune. Don't worry, human, very soon you'll understand. Forget about me, this is all about you. And that was it, then the demon disappeared. And I was left sweating, nearly crying in fear. Now this is the epitome of blood, sweat and tears. And I don't know about you, but I can feel it in the air. Night takes over, and the lights no longer. And rain comes
So, what do you do in your spare time, Mr. Malone? How do you spend your day?
I do music, so a lot of the time I'll be in the studio.
Oh, so you're talented. So what kind of things do you write about?
It's life, it's life, it's life, it's life.
Murked out beats.
Yeah. Now they could tell that I was different. When I stepped up out that bedroom, I made everybody listen, I swear. I was like 7 in some dungarees. I hiked up telling everyone to look at me. Now I would have the worst nightmares. I'd be shouting for my mom and I would wake up and there's nobody there. Does anyone remember me? Am I even a part of this family? The drama that kept me alive, loneliness gave me a home. The roads gave me a name. Now I'm Bugsy Malone and I'm a rep books until my face is in the books. But I could pass away tomorrow. I bet no one even checks if I'm there. I'm not famous, I'm just well known. Do I enjoy being popular? Hell no. But I'm just so driven by the legacy that I'ma make it rain until everybody remembers me. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Now they don't know that I'm there. I'm the rainmaker. Tell me if you see me when the rain dries up. Oh, whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. No, they don't love me, I swear. I'm the rainmaker. Tell me if you see me now. Yeah. Now they could tell that I was different when I got shipped out of prison for causing a demolition. Sitting in that sweatbox reminiscing, I remember having a vision, a real premonition. Now I'm not Martin Luther, but I had a dream. And in this vision I was a king and I had a queen. I remember living real clean. I didn't have to steal or deal with the fiends. Forget about the Joker, fuck Bane. I'm a villain to this game and he will remember my name. I'll make it rain. Tell him I'll make it rain. Tell him I'll make it rain. Tell him I'll make it rain.
That's life. That's what all.
Yeah. Bugsy Malone. You know? I need you to picture this.
Like, why is it?
I need you to picture this.
We were looking at it. Yeah, we were working out.
He's trying, isn't
He said, yeah, I'll be at work now. It's like 5 o'clock.
He's trying.
Separation's mad, cause we don't even talk no more. You don't even cross my mind, really that's sad. Cause I was on the bedroom floor waiting for the PS3 pad. I remember the smell, he was trying to make man blaze. Them times I was way too young, nobody could tell. But deep down I was just following you like you was the one. You remember the creps, 110s we used to call them. Yours were the baddest on road, them days were the best. Free as a bird pedaling from postcode to postcode. Reaching speeds on a Mongoose Pro, playing grind beats on a stolen phone. I remember the Samsung D500 with a little speaker on, it was cold. 20 man deep, bare different MC names, everybody had bars. Do you remember the Toyota Corolla? Bare different stolen cars. Even the dog's nickname was Bullet because he was leaving holes in legs. And you got hench and have my feeling weak like Samson with no dreads. We don't talk no more, but that's fine. Please tell your mom I said hi. Them days are gone, they're never gonna come back. We're older now and that's life. No disrespect, back then you was on top and it felt like you was the guy. Separation's mad and time flies cause now you're institutionalized.
I remember living crazy. I remember we were ride or die. Just 1 minute we were waving. Now separations got me living life. I remember living crazy. I remember we were ride or die. Just 1 minute we were.
Chew that soft on his mouth. Good luck, child.
Think twice before you make your move. There's not a man that can step on my shoes. I still act like I got nothing to lose, and they all talk gangster till one's in the room. I can see straight through them, they're pretenders. They are not about Benz on blenders. Hydraulic 10-ton pressers. They don't know about loading up weapons. They don't know about teaching boys lessons. Gloved up in SQ7s. Holding 38 Smith & Wessons, and how 36 used to cost 27. My team are family, not friends. We all stand strong to the end. I keep a big saw, not 410. For them fuck boys that think that they're men. What you saying, my boy? What you telling me? Pups trying to bark, they ain't got the pedigree. We go peaky blinders on the enemies. Ram them off the road in a Cherokee. What you saying, my boy? What you telling me? Pups trying to bark, they ain't got the pedigree. We go peaky blinders on the enemies. Ram them off the road in a Cherokee. They buy Nokias and think they're ballers. I rent crows, moves packs through borders. These soft boys know they can't war us. We wear gloves to drive high performance. They already know that we're fly fellas. Come through Rolex sky dwellers. Putting work, cause now the line's better. Started from the bottom, now the sky's better. 36 Z's in a whole one. Ram your enemies with a shotgun. Bang to rise but never own up. Still got my guns, I never sold none. D53 might pull up in a black Benz. 38 snub nose, fuck a Mac 10. Them boy pagan, I can't stand them. I turn up with like 30 of the man them. What you say, my boy? What you telling me? Pups trying to bark, they ain't got the pedigree. We go peaky blinders on the enemies. Ram them off the road in the Cherokee. What you say, my boy? What you telling me? Pups trying to bark, they ain't got the pedigree. We go peaky blinders on the enemies. Ram them off the road in the Cherokee. Stand behind us, we protect them. If they stand beside us, we respect them. If they stand in front of me, I get a Cherokee Jeep and I won't stop ramming till we get them. And I've gone from nothing up to something. Cold nights, but I never stop hustling. And I've grafted every street round London. Real recognised real, so we salute Dublin. What you saying, my boy? What you telling me? Pups trying to bark, they ain't got the pedigree. We go peaky blinders on the enemies. Ram them off the road in the Cherokee. What you saying, my boy? What you telling me? Pups trying to bark, they ain't got the pedigree. We go peaky blinders on the enemies. Ram them off the road in the Cherokee.
That's so much sweet, it's shit, so.
Oh, I'm going to put that as a joke, thank you.
At Tombola, bingo is about community, playing safely, and of course, unique games like blocks and Bingo 60. So you can chat with friends.
Yo. And it's the modern day mafia shutting down the scene. Pulling up with some of the baddest you've ever seen. And they don't want it with us, they just want to be part of the team. Cause we move kilos, we move keys. High profile, we never be low key. Built from the ground, we grew from an OZ.
B9, B10, B24.
Manchester set for a grim time.
Oh yeah. Yo, man, I get your rave locked up. Pull up in a grey drop top. J's on top. Back then I never had shit, but now I'm getting paid non-stop. Man, make what? Still out here on the block. I still send your boyfriend shop. I can still roll around these ends on my ones. I'm blessed when I ain't got up, so don't give two fucks. But man, I get your rave locked off. Pull up in a grey drop top. J's on top. Back then I never had shit, but now I'm getting paid non-stop. Man, make what? Still out here on the block. I still send your boyfriend shop. I can still roll around these ends on my ones. I'm blessed when I ain't got up, so don't give two fucks. Nah, only the reason to. The shoe was there if I need him to. Minimum 5 like 3 + 2. I'll spin him alive when I'm breezing through. God bless you if I squeeze a chew. Don't know you when I speak of you. Better cover that face like peekaboo. That'll strike man down like Pika. I might put money on my own head. Out there, man, out with no bread. Yeah, I sleep peaceful when I go bed. From a young boy to an old head. I'm a big man, but I got no dreads. Can't cause beef, them phone feds. Yeah, I can't stick around here too long. Cause I gotta go brum like a moped. Yeah, man, I'll get your rave blocked off. Pull up in a grey drop car. J's on top. Back then I never had shit, but now I'm getting paid non-stop. Man, make what? Still out here on the block. I still send your boyfriend shop. I can still roll around these ends on my ones. I'm blessed when I ain't got up, so don't give two fucks. Right, man, I'll get your rave blocked off. Pull up in a grey drop car. J's on top. Back then I never had shit, but now I'm getting paid non-stop. Man, make what? Still out here on the block. I still send your boyfriend shop. I can still roll around these ends on my ones. I'm blessed when I ain't got up, so don't give two fucks. What dirt you don't want?
what risk you taught. Throw body shots that'll lift you up. Won't throw one back cause he's too short. Yeah, my aim's on point if I miss you, though. Pop champagne cause I've been through north. Said I pop champagne cause I've been through north. Come round here, I can show you tough. Said you weren't there, but I know you was. Now I ain't got a care in the world, my bad if I stare at your girl. I run 3 households, they sharing a cell. Don't wanna go broke, you were scary as hell. Gonna get air if you air me as well. First things first, I'm here for myself. No other prick's gonna care for my house. Strapped in, I'm wearing my bout. Yo, brother, I'm safe. I pull up the tune like a handbrake. Flip that P like a pancake. How much P can a man make? It's your right hand when your handshake. I'm a big man, but I got mad cake. In portrait and landscape. Yeah, I ran straight to the bank, mate. You look pissed off. Are you ad, mate? Yo, man, I'll get you raved up top. Pull up in a grey drop car. J's on top. Back then I never had shit, but now I'm getting paid non-stop. Man. Warning, get back. You didn't really wanna see my get mad. Pineapple C-rock to the head back. Make man go sleep like jet, like I said. Warning, get back. You didn't really wanna see my get mad. Pineapple C-rock to the head back. Make man go sleep like jet lag. Give me the full clip, that's rat-tat-tat-tat. Give me the balaclava ski mask. Tell that little pussy or relax. Cause you don't wanna get caught like Seabass. Black top G-lay to the combats. Sparks are gonna fly when I see gas. Bound for the bound for the wheel ups. Man, I get turned up like contrast. Bring out the white and blue tape. I'm on a dance floor cutting off a new shape. Set man, I run a Nino Brown tape. And set man, I looking like Phuket. Man, I going on dark with a heater. Man, I get burned like creme brulee. This one's a warning. You don't wanna be about too late. Gangsta lady, gangsta, gangsta lady. Gangsta lady, gangsta, gangsta lady. Are you forgetting that gangsters raise me? Gangsters, gangsters raise me. Gangsters raise me. Gangsters, gangsters, gangsters. Warning, get back. You don't really wanna see my get mad. Pineapple C-rock to the head back. Make man go sleep like jet, like I said. Warning, get back. You didn't really wanna see man get mad. Pineapple C-rock to the head back. Make man go sleep like jet lag. Body season, that's an understatement. Man was brought up on the pavement. Taught to the police, that's God forsaken. Z-ducting, so it's over wavy. Man like beef with loads of gravy. You wanna see the promoter pay me?
What if a pill could give you 5 minutes of pure power?
It can make you strong, invisible.
I stopped smoking weed a year ago. Maybe I'm less cool now, I don't know. But I talk to pretty girls now instead of sitting there all stoned. I stopped smoking weed a year ago. And I stopped drinking Hennessy on nights. I thought it made my fans think I was tired.
Been too challenging so far.
I'm still up in that nightclub on way too many nights. But I stopped drinking Hennessy on nights. See, I've been running from my past, but my future's just too fast. He don't stop for no one, that's no lie. So dear Lord, won't you please give me wisdom, grant me peace. Cause I just wanna live before I die. Girls back home. Even though I spend my nights alone, I button up that shirt and spray on that cologne. Yeah, I stopped thinking about the girls back home. See, I've been running from my past, but my future's just too fast. He don't stop for no one, that's no lie. So dear Lord, won't you please give me wisdom, grant me peace. Cause I just wanna live before I die. Smoking weed a year ago. Maybe I'm less cool now, I don't know. But I got 2 more albums done instead of sitting there all stoned. Yeah, I stopped smoking weed a year ago.